Welcome to my channel. Here we're going to be working on this problem that has to do with the use of the principles of tangency. And looking at what we have here, we just need to replicate what we see here. So we have the diameter of this small circle to be 40 millimeters. For this big circle, diameter is 70 millimeters. And then we have for this small circle here, so the diameter is 20, while this circle here diameter is 40. The radius of this arc is 32. The radius of this arc is 110. The center distance from here to here, so the center distance of this circle and this circle on the vertical is 90. And then we have that the center distance here, horizontal center distance, is 32. So we are going to make use of these dimensions to replicate this object that we have here. So let's start and see how it goes. So the first thing that we are going to do is to draw so we first of all start with a horizontal center line. So this center line here, we start with this. So I will draw the horizontal center line. Okay, so it goes like this. Okay, so we have this. Okay, so then the next thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to be fixing a vertical center line here. So I've fixed a vertical center line here first. Here we have, so this vertical center line. Okay, we have this, and then so I will now take a measurement of 90 millimeters from here, so which is the distance between the vertical center, the centers of the circles. So we have, this is 90. So at this point I will draw a vertical center line that will be longer than this one. So I will come down like this. Alright, so this is okay. Now to draw this center line, so we have to take a measurement. To draw this one, we take 32 millimeters up. So 32 millimeters from here. So we take 32 millimeters from here. So this is 32. Here I have 32 millimeters. Okay, so I will draw a horizontal center line at this point. Alright, so we have this now. So we go on and draw the circles. So we first of all, so the big circle that we have on this side, the diameter is 40. So I'm going to take 20 millimeters. 20 millimeters. I want to draw the outer circles first. So we take 20 millimeters and make use of this center. So we draw the circle like this. Okay, so we have the circle here. This is the outer circle that the arcs are connected with. So then the circle that we have here, so for this one that we have here, so the diameter is 70. So we take 35 millimeters. So this is 35 millimeters here. Okay, all right, so here we have 35. So we put the pinpoint here at this point and we draw a circle like this. Alright, so we are really working on these ones because these are the two circles that the arcs are touched. Okay, so let's first of all produce the arcs. So here we have the radius of this is 32. Okay, so for us to draw this this arc that will touch the external part of this of these two circles, okay, or these circles will touch this arc on the external part. Okay, all right, so my tab is dead. That's why I have to put on my laptop. Okay, so we want to draw this arc now. So as we have drawn the two circles, we want to draw this arc, and the radius of this arc is 32. And then for these two circles, this circle and this circle, they are touching the external part of this arc. Unlike this one, the two circles, this circle and this circle, they are touching the internal part of this arc. But we are working on this first. So we want to draw this arc, okay, this arc here, that these two circles will touch its external part. So what can we do for that? So we need to do a simple calculation, and I'm just going to explain it. I've done this several times. So the calculation is that we are going to add the radius of this circle and this radius, we add them together. That is 20 plus 32, which will give us 52. So take note of that. So 20 plus 32, that will give us 52, as the radius of this circle is 20. So 20 plus 32 will give us 52. So we add that 52. So let's quickly work that out. So we are to take a measurement of 52 millimeters for this circle. So we take 52 millimeters here. So this is we have, okay, so this is 52 millimeters. Okay, so we put the pinpoint here, and then we draw this arc like this. Okay, so we have this arc. So then the next is that, so we also come for this circle that we have here. So the radius is 35. So 35 plus 32, so that will give us 35 plus 32, that will give us 67. So we have 67. So we take a measurement of 67 millimeters on the ruler with the compass. So this is 67 millimeters. Okay, so here we are 67 millimeters here. Okay, so this is, okay, so we have 67. So put the pinpoint here, and then, okay, so you draw an arc here. Okay, so now, so this is the center of arcs. So let me call it center of arcs P. Okay, so what we are going to do now is to take the 32, the radius of that arc here. So we take 32 millimeters. So take 32 millimeters here. So this is 32 millimeters. Okay, so we put the pinpoint here at point P here. So it will touch this part of the circle, and then we draw. Okay, so this is it. So just go on and draw like this. Okay, so this is how it will be. All right, so for the other one that we touch, that these circles we touch inside, so the radius is 110. So the radius is 110. So we are going to also do a simple calculation. So we do a simple calculation here. So in this case now, we are going to subtract. We are going to do subtraction. Okay, so we are going to subtract 20, the radius of this circle, from that 110, the radius of that arc. So if we subtract 20 from 110, so 20 from 110, so that will give us, so that will give us 90. So we take a measurement of 90 millimeters. 90 millimeters. So this is 90 millimeters here. Okay, so we have 90 millimeters here. All right, so this is 90. So put the pinpoint here. Okay, then draw an arc up here like this. Then the radius of this one, which is 35. So we are to subtract 35 from 110, and that gives us 75. So we take a measurement of 75 millimeters. So this is 75 millimeters here. Okay, then we put the pinpoint here. Okay, then we draw an arc. All right, so here we have the center of arcs Q, in case you are asked to indicate that. Okay, so we now take the radius of that arc, so which is 110. So take 110 millimeters. So 110 millimeters. So I can take it here on this. Okay, so all right, so take 110 here. So this is 110 millimeters. So here we have 110 millimeters here. So we put in point here at point Q, as you can see it here. So it touches this part of the circle, and then when you go like this, it will touch this. So it's as simple as that. So we draw from here, so it goes like this. All right, so that's it. So we have done it. So now, so the inner circles, the one here, diameter is 20, so the radius will be 10. So we take 10 millimeters. That circle, that radius is small, so I have to manage to draw the circle. Okay, so it goes like this. So just take it easy. All right, so I think, okay, so we leave it like this. So then the other one, so the circle that we have here, so the radius is 20, diameter is 40, the radius is 20. So we take 20 millimeters here, and we put the pinpoint here. So then we draw the circle. All right, so this is how it is given to us, and we have replicated. It's as simple as I've done it here. Do not forget the calculation that we did. So without the calculation, you can't get it done like this, and you cannot use French curve for this. So you have to do the calculation for you to be able to draw the arcs perfectly to touch the circles. Thank you. Keep on practicing, and God bless you.